What's up YouTube, DMLX here, and today I'll be ranking all 6 CG animated opening cinematics from the Kingdom Hearts series. Yes, even Kingdom Hearts 3's opening will be on this list, because guilty as charged, I've seen the full opening cinematic in HD. I know, I gave it to the darkness. But don't worry, I won't be showing off any new footage from Kingdom Hearts 3's opening, I promise. Seriously, I'm not going to do it. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. Anyways, with that being said, let's get on with the countdown. Coming in at number 6 is the opening to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This opening uses a version of Symbol Clean that's a bit more fast-paced, as well as recycles footage from Kingdom Hearts 2's Final Mix Secret Ending, The Gathering, spliced together with new footage to foreshadow the events that are to transpire in the game. There are so many moments I enjoyed watching in this opening, from the hints of conflict between Terra and Aqua, the creative transitions of having the trio's Wayfinders turning into various Station of Awakenings, and then becoming part of the Starseeker Keyblade, as well as seeing a young Sora and Riku looking into the night sky. However, seeing that Square did recycle footage from The Gathering Secret Ending, this opening didn't fully feel like a fresh experience, compared to the other openings on this list. But still a solid opening nonetheless.
I mean, some of the footage is in my intro, for crying out loud!
Falling in at number 5 is the opening to the original Kingdom Hearts, where I'm sure many fans have heard Simple and Clean for the first time. Honestly, my first time viewing the opening cinematic for Kingdom Hearts was a mixed bag of emotions, and when the cinematic was over, I thought to myself, what is going on? However, after beating the game and rewatching the opening multiple times, I began to understand the hidden meanings in the visuals with each viewing. Speaking of visuals, they have aged well for 3D animation that was released in 2002.
God damn, 2002? I was only a wee lad in elementary school back then.
Man, time flies. Dropping in at number 4 is the opening to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Now, if I didn't know what Dream Drop Distance was, and a random person showed me the cinematic on the street and told me this was the opening to Kingdom Hearts 3, I probably would have believed them. I mean, this cinematic has everything you would want in a Kingdom Hearts 3 opening, from recapping major plot points from the previous games, hitting the emotional beats with an epic instrumental of Simple and Clean, and seeing our main protagonist, minus Kairi, facing off against Master Xehanort, which most definitely got me hyped for the inevitable end of the Darkseeker saga. Also, the addition of the Dream Drop Distance versions of Sora and Riku falling at the end was a nice touch. Splashing into the third spot is the opening of Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, A Fragmentary Passage. Who would have thought that one of the best openings in Kingdom Hearts would be for what is practically a demo? Also, the Simple and Clean Ray of Hope remix is great to listen to. The visuals are top notch, providing a more colorful and vibrant aesthetic, as well as showcasing an interesting way of viewing the events of Birth by Sleep through Aqua's perspective, and what's destined for her future. However, as great as the opening turned out to be, Square Enix actually had to patch the opening shortly after the game's release, due to visual hiccups and continuity errors. Even with those minor mistakes, 0.2's opening cinematic managed to raise the standard for what to expect from future Kingdom Hearts games. Speaking of future installments, that's right, after watching the full version of Kingdom Hearts 3's opening, I feel comfortable putting it at number 2, but my opinion may change over time. Like 0.2's opening, the visuals are stunning and colorful, resembling an art style more in line with current Disney animated films. Personally, this opening has my favorite Sora monologue.
They can take your world, they can take your heart, cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
Also, having the chessboard weaved in with the events of the previous games is a cool way of showing Master Xehanort's plan coming to fruition. The action is on point, with my favorite part being when Sora is fighting Ansem Secret Darkness, Marluxia, and Xemnas on the chessboard. Also, hearing the song Face My Fears in full is fantastic, but it doesn't always sync perfectly with the visuals. For example, when the lyric is synced with Roxas screaming after Shion's evaporation, is replaced with another verse that doesn't hit the emotional beat as hard as it did in the trailer. Also, minor spoiler to the end of the opening.
Spoiler warning if you don't want to hear about it.
There is no dive to the heart style ending like there was in Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2, which isn't a huge deal, because the ending to Kingdom Hearts 3's opening is fine, and does a good job of making it feel like we're in for an epic finale to the Darkseeker saga. Taking the number 1 spot is the opening of Kingdom Hearts 2. This was a tough decision, but in the end, I decided to go with the opening that plays my favorite Kingdom Hearts theme, Sanctuary. The opening does an amazing job at recapping the events of both the original game and Chain of Memories, by showcasing visually stunning action and slick editing. The cinematic is synced perfectly with the music, from when Sora jumps off the tree into Hollow Bastion, to Sora, Donald, and Goofy fighting Heartless on the staircase, as well as when we witness the quote-unquote birth of Roxas. Also, the step up in visual quality compared to Kingdom Hearts 1 is quite noticeable, and has continued to be the standard for future Kingdom Hearts openings up until the reveal of 0.2's. This opening cinematic truly solidified my love for Kingdom Hearts, and I hope there are many more breathtaking opening cinematics from Kingdom Hearts to come. And there you guys have it, that's how I rank the opening cinematics to the Kingdom Hearts series. Let me know your favorite opening cinematic in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, it really helps me out, and subscribe for more content from me on Kingdom Hearts and other games in general. I'm DMLX, I'll see you in the future.